John started to get warning signals from his prostate at the age of 45. The weak chain, the frequent restroom breaks. It seemed normal to him. He was mistaken. Like many guys, he was disregarding a problem that might have major repercussions in addition to affecting his confidence. John and you will be startled to learn that the answer did not lie in costly therapies or medicines. Society trained us to deal with shame as part of a daily routine. We'll show you 3 significant alterations that regular masturbation brings about in your prostate in this video. We are discussing biology, not mythologies. In particular, the third discovery involves a hormonal reset that is essential to long-term male health, but is not well understood by medical professionals. What you're about to discover has the power to permanently alter your perception of your body. Consider your prostate to be a walnut-sized, incredibly productive factory. It produces and processes essential fluids for your male health every day, working diligently. It needs routine cleaning, though, just like any facility. Without it, the system becomes clogged, the production pathways get blocked, and the things that should be nourishing begin to deteriorate and stagnate. It resembles a garden hose that has been left in the yard. Sludge and obstructions are produced over time by the standing water. Prostate congestion occurs with remarkable regularity in my practice, and the lack of a discharge routine is nearly always the cause. I'll describe 2 of my patients. The first was a 65-year-old prosperous businessman who spent decades ignoring his personal health because of cultural taboos. He was really uncomfortable and had trouble peeing when he got to my office. The diagnosis: his prostate literally drowned due to the massive buildup of fluids. However, my 70-year-old patient maintains a self-care regimen 3 times a week. Your tests for the prostate? They are identical to those of a 40-year-old man. His comfort and vigor serve as a real example of the transformative power of a basic routine. Let's make the underlying science simpler. Imagine if your prostate had a little yet mighty engine that runs all day, every day. Dihydrotestosterone, or DHT, is the hormone that powers this engine. Despite being essential for male growth, the hormone DHT is also associated with an enlarged prostate in elderly men. However, if left unchecked, masculinity might eventually cause the engine to overheat. This overheating is known as enlarged prostate, and it is the reason for your discomfort and sleep-depriving restroom visits at night. How, therefore, can you prevent this wear and maintain your engine's gentle operation for decades? It's a shockingly easy answer: routine upkeep. For this engine, every ejaculation is like pressing a reset button. By significantly lowering DHT levels, it allows the prostate to calm and rebalance. It is an essential release that stops fluid buildup and hormonal stress, which over time causes harm. Medical texts are not the only source of evidence for this. In my job, I witness this every day. I have clear memories of 2 brothers who shared the same genetic makeup and were in their 50s. The first caused his prostate's engine to run constantly because he was a believer in ancient beliefs. The outcome? Nights disrupted, a concerning public service announcement, and the start of a planned life centered around the availability of a restroom. However, the second brother saw the value of upkeep. He often paused his engine, and his prostate was in perfect condition. He was 30 years old when he took the tests. There is no denying the clinical conclusion. It's not magic, it's just biology. It is a free and natural method of maintaining the health of your masculinity for the rest of your life, without the need for costly procedures or adversely affected medications. Please enter engine in the comments section below if you found this connection between an engine and a hormonal reset to be logical. This enables me to produce even better material by letting me know what kind of explanations are most effective. Naturally, if you find it entertaining, a quick click on the like button and the inscription greatly aids in spreading this important knowledge to additional guys in need. However, the hormonal reset is only one aspect of the situation. Perhaps most crucial of all for your long-term health is the second significant alteration that ejaculation brings about, this time at the cellular level. Every ejaculation has purposes beyond mere pleasure. It causes your prostate to undergo a thorough internal cleansing. Consider it your system's high-pressure washer. The contractions of your muscles are actually a strong force that clears out old fluids and cellular debris that can cause issues if they build up. This washing procedure is essential. By resetting the gland, it permits the circulation of rich, fresh blood, which revitalizes tissues and maintains long-term health. However, I frequently hear the same worry from males over 50 in my practice. "I'm not so youthful anymore, doctor. That's not what I should be doing." They are afraid of being judged and stigmatized by society, which leads them to think that the intimate self and care have an expiration date. But here's the unvarnished, unadulterated reality. This is a harmful belief. This routine upkeep does not grow less crucial as we age. It becomes even more crucial. To ignore this is akin to ceasing to brush your teeth because you're older. There will inevitably be repercussions. But keep in mind that this is your chance. Always pick a quiet, peaceful, and comfortable setting. It is not a race. It's a self-care act. Do not hurry the process. Instead, pay attention to what your body requires. Additionally, to improve these outcomes, combine this regimen with consistent exercise, a healthy, balanced diet, and adequate hydration. You're doing more than merely keeping your vitality from deteriorating in the future. Arthur, a 70-year-old retired carpenter with calloused hands from a life of hard work, is a patient I will always remember. He came to my office because of a stillness, a silence in his marriage, in his confidence, in the way he viewed himself as a man, rather than because he was in agony. Following this straightforward maintenance procedure for a few weeks, he came back. The gleam in his eyes had changed from opaque to translucent. I shall never forget what he said as he leaned forward and spoke in an embargoed voice. "My wife died a few years ago, doctor. I thought for a long time that I was too old to have lost the man she loved. I could have given her a better husband instead of merely a weary companion. If I had known this 30 years ago, would have made all the difference." He had a profound repentance in his eyes. This shouldn't be your tale. You haven't written your future yet. I want you to envision yourself at a crossroads when we reach the finish. Every man eventually comes to this realization. In one sense, the conventional path, passively accepting decline, is what society frequently encourages us to take. It is the practice of ignoring the symptoms and thinking that weariness, sleepless nights, and a decline in confidence are normal aspects of aging. As we have seen, it is a road that might result in discomfort and regret. However, you found an alternative today. It is the root of self-care and education. It's realizing that if you give them a chance, your body has incredible healing systems. It is the path where you use cellular regeneration for long-lasting vitality, hormonal reset to maintain your engine running smoothly, and regular discharge to keep your prostate clean. This is the route that can help you sleep better, reduce stress, and regain the self-assurance you believed was lost forever. Begin now. Invest in a future of vitality and well-being by taking charge of your prostate's health. Please leave your ideas and experiences in the comments section below if you found this video to be helpful. Make sure to watch and subscribe to more informative videos about natural ways to keep yourself healthy. And never forget that the best investment you can make in your future is to take care of your physique.